Hi guys, Sourdough Kathy here, and it is overcast again today. We have continued to get rain day after day. It's like the 10th or 11th day in a row. These nordlands need to come out. This is the rest of them. And as a matter of fact, I told you last time that they were awfully pink for being the brand that I bought, and as they dried up they turned very dark purple. So they are purple potatoes. So let's see what we have on our first one here. Everything is sopping wet. Oh my gosh.
We've had rain since the 5th of July.
No, on the 5th of July was the last time we saw the sunlight. And then for 10 days or more straight, we've had rain. And I would imagine it will rain some more today. It has been raining, as a matter of fact, earlier. And the clouds are, wow, got some nice ones. But, of course, when you have bad weather, you have bad things that happen to your potatoes. This one happened to split. Now, just because it splits doesn't mean this one cannot be used, because it will harden over. Bang. And this is quite wet. Okay, so bag number one. Oop, that's, oh, you want to hold that one for me? That's number 3. I got number 2 in my pocket. If you hear me sniffling, it's because it's cold enough to make my nose want to run. And I just restarted my new chemotherapy on Friday, so we'll see how I do from here. So that's why I'm doing it today, because I don't feel too bad. And so I decided this is the best time to do it.
There might be another one underneath that boot.
I don't think there is. Little,
I thought I saw.
No, I'm not worried about that one. Too teeny to worry about. All right, number 2. I'm also going to do a mystery plant, a mystery potato, because I'm not sure what it is. I think it is probably a red. Here's what I'm having problems with, though. They're eating all of my potato leaves. So I'm having to do part of this, because soon there's not going to be any leaves on some of these, and you'll see the one I'm talking about in just a few minutes. This one I just pulled like 6 of those little boogers out of here. Ugh, soaking wet. Good thing there's big drainage holes in this particular pots. I'm hoping I don't find a lot of those split ones. It's hard because you just don't know what to do sometimes, especially when the weather's bad. And scratch that one a little bit. Well, I'll tell you, you know, I don't know if I'm as impressed with this potato as I have with the Alaskan red potatoes, as far as the amount. Well, that's not too bad. All right, I'll be quiet until I'm done. But usually with my reds, I usually can get at least 2 to 2¼ pounds out of a bucket. Okay, and all of these were made from a piece of a potato. As you can see, that's a piece of a potato there. I like to show you guys that so that you know you don't have to put whole potatoes in. You don't even have to put half potatoes in. You can just put little pieces of potatoes in so long as they have a chit. Oh my goodness, that one's heavy. See, I just lost my microphone again. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to put it back in while I got the chance. All right, I need bag number 2. What's that? How about giving me that one over there? I'll use that as bag number 2. These aren't too bad a size. And we have eaten these already, and one thing I did like about them, I used up the small ones, these little ones here. Hope you can see that, the little ones. And I just cut them in half and threw them into a pot of soup. And the nice thing about them was they didn't melt away like some potatoes do, which I really liked, because I like a little bit of chew on my potatoes when I'm eating them. I don't like them to turn to mush unless I'm making mashed potatoes. All right. I don't know if this had 2 pieces in it or if it just is a very big plant, but it was heavy. Probably heavy, full of water.
Turn it this way. Turn it this way.
Oh, wow. That's nice. That's a nice potato right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, there's, oh, nice. Ah! Got all these little ones, but
Flip it this way.
right here, whoops, that's a nice size. Now that's the size of potato I purchased for the chits. This bag's gonna put off some nice potatoes. Or at least in weight. Maybe not so many, but weight-wise. Let's see what we got here. It's just one. That's all it was. And this was just a piece of skin with some chit on it. It was not a chunk or anything. And I don't know if this is, yeah. And here's another piece of skin with, so there were 2 pieces of skin in there, probably because I didn't know if I need another bag. Oh, there it is. No, it's not. I got it. Okay, you got it. That's number 3. Okay, so we're going to put this one in here. That's a nice potato. All right, so we got the 3 bags of potatoes there, and I'm gonna bring out this one more pot. Oh, this thing is sickly and being eaten away. Oh my gosh, there's another one there too. I'm not sure what that one is. That's all right. Oh, okay, okay. I'm not sure what that is there. All right, we might have to do 2 buckets. Ugh. Can you see that? See how the bugs have just eaten it up? I gotta stick this back in my pocket. And there's some on here just eating away. All right, David, if you would. Thank you. Oops, we don't need any extra worms in there for next year. Okay, this looks like these are Alaskan red potatoes. Well, howdy do, look at that. That's a nice batch of potatoes. I'm gonna put them up in the corner here. See, I told you, oops, the skin is really thin here because they're so wet. You gotta be real careful here. Nice skin though, scab came off. Not bad for a little piece of potato. I had a bunch of red potatoes that were growing and then they just kaput. They just went bad on me, and I don't know if it was due to that time because it was excessively hot or what happened, but I lost about 4 buckets. I'm trying to see what was here and I can't see anything. It must have just been a very small piece of skin with a chit on it. As you can see, you can't see anything there. So those are Alaskan reds. Now I'm going to take one more bucket, and that's because there's almost nothing in it, and I'll have to get another bag to put these in also. This one feels heavy too, and this is only like a 2-gallon pot. Look at this. Look how shabby that is. 2 long, thin spaghetti. That's it. You want to take that, Dave? It's just a pumpkin spider. Let's see. I don't know what this says. I'm pretty sure it's only like a 2.5 gallon pot. It's not very big. But sometimes these smaller ones put out better ones, and sometimes they put out nothing. So, looks like this one's a dud. I got 1 potato, little tiny itty bitty tater, 2 tiny itty bitty taters. And I could tell by the way it looked that it wasn't going to give me anything. When you've got that small of an amount, there's nothing there. Alrighty then, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take these into the house and we're going to give them away. I'm also going to I'm going to pull out a couple carrots for you and show you the carrots. So we'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, I decided that before I weigh the potatoes, I'm going to try and pull out a couple of carrots. I don't know what I said at the end of the last section. Somebody said I said something weird, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I'm not buying anything. I don't know what I said. Anyway, I'm trying to find some carrots that are halfway decent in here. Still kind of early yet. Whoa, that was a nice one. Can't complain about that, baby. I did pull up one a little freaky. And we had some of these in that same soup. So we not only did we have a good soup, and it was colorful too. More snails, slugs, whatever you want to call them. I'm trying to find another nice sized one. You can always tell the nice ones because they're thick. Got lots of bushes, but sometimes a lot of bushes don't mean anything. Here's another one. See, some of them are still quite small. They still have a couple of days, but the dogs will certainly enjoy the ones I'm pulling up. Not that I'm saying they're all going to go to the dogs, but they sure like carrots. Ugh. there's a nice yellow one. So I do pretty good with carrots mostly if the sun is right, but of course we haven't had any sun this summer except for early on, so you know, I just don't even know what to expect anymore this year. If it keeps raining and stuff, I'm discouraged actually. I make it through my chemo to get to be able to do this stuff, and then we have such a lousy weather. Nope, that's about it. I'm not going to pull any more little ones up. I want them to get a little bit bigger. As you can see, they're still pretty small. And the ones I'm pulling are all around the edge mostly because they're the ones that grow at the fastest and are done sooner than the rest. So I think I'll just pull out these last two, and these are nice ones. So they can get larger, but this is about an average for them, but I have seen them get to be about that long in the past. So all right, that's it. We're going to take it in the house. Okay guys, we're inside now, and I guess the stupid remark I made was something about weigh. I'm going in the house to weigh. I don't know. I'm not thinking right. Anyway, what I meant was I'm going in the house to weigh the potatoes. So, anyway, this is the first bag from the first batch of potatoes. And this potato, or excuse me, this scale has been set for the bag also. So we got 2 pounds, 4.2 ounces. Okay, that's bag number one. Let me see here. What have we got? Where's number two? Okay, this is number three, so this is number two. Number two has 2 pounds, 1.2 ounces. So that's a little over 4. And then the third bag, which had a really nice potato in it, yes, it made all the difference in the world. This is 2.5. So altogether we got approximately 6 ounces of potato, or 6 pounds of potatoes out of the 3 buckets. Now I'm going to show you what we got out of that last bag. Sorry for crossing over here. Of the red potatoes that was by itself. And we got 1 pound, 13.8 ounces, which is not bad for as the ragged condition that it was in. We did pretty good there. So that's all there is, folks. I hope that you will enjoy this little reveal. I hope that you'll give me a like, share, comment, anything. Share my videos with other people. You know that I love you all, and keep me in prayer. I'm going to keep on going as long as I can. Bye-bye now.